What is up, gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus, or Arceus, one or the other. But yeah, we are currently, I believe, going into the climax of this. We are, I believe, Commander Komodo, or however you pronounce his name, is slowly marching an army of Survey Corp or Security Corp members up towards there. So I'm guessing we're finally gonna. I kind of want to fight him just to put him in his place for being a prick, but yeah, we got reinstated as a Survey Corp member, so we're now allowed into the village. But yeah, we're going up there to see what happens. I could be wrong. This might not be the climax. There might still be more to it, but yeah, we're going to find out anyway. There you are, Phoenix. Irida's already heading up to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. He's already started up the mountain. He must be more reckless than that dignified manner of his that he lets on. Not that I can blame anyone for waiting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright then. Guess I'm going after him. Wait, have we actually versed Adamant? I can't remember. I don't actually know if he has Pokemon on him, does he? Let me go first, Phoenix. If you were to show up with no warning, you'd probably be a fight. Times are wasting. See you there. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I kind of want the fight. Who is the reckless one? This random kid's just sitting here. Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all. That's right. Phoenix worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Too right, and a fine job he did too. The Survey Corp is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relationship with Pokemon. Thanks. Here, take this. Oh, got some max revives. Actually, I'll take the max revives. The little ghost is holding max revives. No, I can only make revives. I can't make max revives yet. Your orders are three. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. Return here alive. That's 3. Easy enough. Yeah, so this is... I'd actually tried... when I was exploring around this area, this is where we took on Voltorb. I did find a cave. Oh, we've got a camp here now. There was a cave that I wanted to go into, but they wouldn't allow me in. I wanted to go explore and see if I can find new Pokemon, and I wanted to get in that cave, but I guess now we can finally go in. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions for me to celebrate. I'll take them. Wait, no, do we have max potions? No, we had hyper potions, I think it was. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last, but no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adamant and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Phoenix, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of my most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Komodo intends to use the summit camp as a base of operation for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Can you actually buy from him? It's always, wait, I don't think we can. Oh, here he is. Can't hope I wouldn't see him again. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here for moral support at least. Gang acting sus is never nice. Alright, well, up we go. It's probably easy just using this. This is where there is still an Electivire here. Kinda want to get the shiny Electivire. I love shiny I mean, it's just a darker yellow. Oh no, I think the dark yellow looks... Don't get me wrong, like the normal Electivire looks sick. Away. Look at big boy. That's a sick Pokemon. Alright, question is, will we find anything? Wait, I still want to see. Maybe I can find Zoroark up here. Because I've run this whole area, and unless it's just like a spawn by chance, I've never seen a Zoroark around here. This is the stone portal. I've been told not to let anyone pass. But really, I'm not sure what the point is any longer. Think you could go ask for me? Thanks. Yeah, there's not even any Pokemon in here. I should probably use this. Nope, wrong one. Oh, nope, wrong one. Oh, I forgot to empty your. Oh, who are you? Can't say I know who this is. Oh wait, yes I do. I was thinking of white hair. It's not white hair at all. This is the Mocky dude. Greenbeard. Yeah. Oh, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shatter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato Mocky. But that taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even those old bones to work. While I'm handling it, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we get rid of you once and for all. Guy's been an ass since the start. I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds. Kamado can't and won't do it himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live with a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now too. This guy, I mean, I've never really liked him since the start we saw him. He came off like a dick. And Caesar never... He just put on a front because I guess Lavington was there. But I mean, I'm going to destroy him, and then if I get the chance to take him out as well, we're going to do it. Though, it's Pokemon. They never let me take out people. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how they're meant to be used. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it even make my blood run hot and my heart pound? At last, one final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these years. Guy's a secret ninja? I mean, oh, he's got more Pokemon than usual. Oh man, I'm still gonna clap his ass. Still need one of these. I need one of these for a quest. What level are his Pokemon? 59. Of course he goes fast with us. Right. It didn't do anything to me. There we go. I did that so I'll be able to go twice. Also, what did that do? I thought I was asleep, but it really did not put me to sleep at all. Gardevoir. So I got hit by that for a second. So I got one shot, that's unfortunate. I didn't even get a chance to switch out. I love how Snorlax gets so big he actually doesn't show up when you summon him sometimes. Can't remember what you're weak to. Are you, is it? Did nothing. Crunch? Wait, you weak? Is it dark? I can never remember what Psychic's weak to. Or is it weak to other Psychic? Not you. Ah, big baby. Sneasler. Was not expecting close combat from Sneasler. I don't know what Sneasler is. No, the No, Sneasel is ice. You're not ice. Well, now that I know that agility style did that, let's just use strong. Agile. I keep calling it agility, agile. Agile almost killed him. Which means strong will kill him. Gardevoir gonna come, yeah. Out it comes. Oh, it's level 60. I want to use Brave Bird. If I go, I'll go Brave Bird. Just want to see if I can try and take it out. Otherwise, if I survive a hit and get another turn, I might just go revive. There we go. Do it, Gardevoir. I just want to try and take it out. Okay. Okay. Well, this is where things are going to be annoying, isn't it? Get Garchomp back. Garchomp will probably still go down, though. That ability is going to be annoying, though. Oh, wait, not you. Wait, I could. We'll go you first. Just because I want to get this off. I'm going to use Agile. Hopefully I can get a second turn. Of course it misses. The one time I actually needed to do something and it misses. I actually hate that ability. It's good because it does damage over time, but the amount of times it misses is just crazy. I'm just going to use Outrage. I'm fixated on it. If we use one more Outrage, please land. If we land, we kill it. There we go. Good old Garchomp. That move, I forget what it's called. It just screws you over. It misses like 90% of the time. I think I've only landed it like 3 times. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Yeah, Garchomp though. The experience. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skills you show in battle. But listen well, Phoenix. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Or you're just a baby. I mean, for someone who's terrified, I don't know why he's holding Pokemon. Like, if you're terrified, then don't... Probably not someone to have it be a trainer. Kamino and I saw our hometown burn to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamino came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If hypothetically, I cannot pronounce that word, as it may be, hypothetically, it's gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna ignore it. A Pokemon where you appear from within the space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Okay, good. I was about to say, are my Pokemon gonna get healed? They did heal them. Don't pick these up along the way. I mean, Gardevoir and... I mean... I'm glad Gallade was only spamming... I'm glad he was only spamming... What's it called? Giga Drain or whatever it was, because... If he used anything else, if he like used we can actually buy some of these. I'm gonna have 4. Sit on 4. Yeah, because if you actually use like sword dance or something, I think we could have been screwed. You brought the red chain? Phoenix, you're the only one who can stop whatever is unfolding atop the mountain. That Pokemon that's appeared, apparently been sighted through the rift. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh, but Commander Komodo stopped us from heading towards the temple. I guess we are going to the final showdown. Just to stay on the safe side, I'm going to quickly save it. Hey, I'm going to see how we go. Oh, sorry, I thought he was bringing a whole army with him. He's just bring up. He brings 3 people with him. He bring the trainer chick. Also, this is the first time I've seen me out of the office. You again. I've heard that the red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Guy's got issues. He really does. What do you think? Do you think even the red chain is some trick on Phoenix's part? He worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with him the whole time. I saw him rise to the trials set by the 3 Pokemon of the Lakes. If he somehow concocted all that on his own, then what hope do we have here anyway? You're not wrong, honestly. Perhaps you're right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? How could you? You're a snake anyway. I'm surprised you can even face him anyway. Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Phoenix. Today we battle in earnest. I'm just hoping he doesn't have level 70s or something. I hope they stay around 60s. At least. Don't go Braviary. Okay, they're level 61. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna go Agile. Esperwing. Oh, we avoided. I have no idea what that does. The Ironhead. I don't know what Hisuian Braviary is. Oh, you big baby. Yeah, stuff it. Oh, of course you missed. Esperwing. I'm gonna go again. This will half health it. Well, he's used 1 max potion, so that's out of the way at least. Come on, land it. Take out the Braviary. Oh my god, of course you lose the Toin cost twice. You are actually useless, I'm not gonna lie. You know what, you're part flying. I'm just gonna use... I'm guessing you're part flying anyway. I mean, you are flying. So stuff it. Let's just use this. Alright, calm down. You don't get 6 turns in a row. You've already cheated by avoiding 2 of my abilities. Out of my way, dumb bird. Snorlax. Of course he used high horsepower. Level 62. I'm gonna use Floatzel. I'm gonna get Garchomp back. Use one of these. Oh, we get another turn. I'm just gonna try. I mean, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna just try and do as much damage as possible. Giga Impact. Oh god. We might know. I did have it. Oh, he spammed it twice and missed. We're gonna go again. Just trying to chip him down as much as I can. And there's the Giga Impact. Let's give this one more shot and see if it will actually work, or is it going to miss for the 9 millionth time? Oh, we actually landed it. I'm doing that for that. Wait, we get another turn. I'm just going to use this. I don't want to risk him missing. There we go. Took down Snorlax. Golem. Okay, well, this is... Stealth Rock? Freed? So that does what my ability does, just does damage over time. See if we can one-shot it. Actually, let's use Hydro Pump. There we go. It literally looks like a Kamehameha. Clefable? Hello. Nice to see you. I'm gonna go for strong for this and just, if we can get just a chip damage on it, I'll take it. I know it's got a lot of health, but now we can just keep chipping away at it slowly. Yeah, let's use my Snorlax. The Snorlax should be able to take a few hits. Doesn't do like an awful lot. I'm gonna use strong high horsepower. Okay, did a lot less than I thought it would, honestly. Thought I'd do a little bit more than that, but yeah, no. There we go. Try strong Zen Headbutt. I'm just trying to use all my abilities to see which one will do more damage. And that did a lot more than the other one did, honestly. Oh. Well, that's gonna get annoying. Oh, you're still stuck with it though. Wrecked. Strong again. Hopefully. Good. It's gonna go down to whatever crescent cut or whatever it's called. And just in case he doesn't, well, I'll just outrage it. Now let's just use this. It's gonna go down regardless. Oh. You're not affected by that. Well, that's... Haha, that worked. Honestly, I have no idea what Clefable is. I rarely see that Pokemon. I don't know what it is. I want to say it's normal and something, but I'm not 100%. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. That means I'm allowed to eliminate you. Because technically you are a threat to everyone in your people. You're literally trying to attack something that is causing issues. Like, if you attack it and you piss it off, you're going to cause a lot more trouble than what I was causing. So, if anything, he needs to be eradicated. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Right, idiot. Phoenix, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people, and all the people living in Hisui. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Hey, someone heal my Pokemon. Okay, my Pokemon are healed. Alright. Save again. And up we go. Also, he made me walk I ran all the way up here to fight him, and challenging him put me all the way back down. Alrighty, well, we're up to... Oh, Ursulana, Lilligant, Shark Boy, Arcanine, Sneasler. Oh, that's Voltor. I was wondering what that was. Everlog, Braviary. That's actually kind of cool. Them all there. What am I doing? Ah, alright. Anyway, it's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. Adamant? What are you saying? What do you mean, catch you? Almighty Sinnoh. I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. For a fight to come. Take these. Oh, getting Ultra Balls. That will be interesting to see if I can catch it. I feel like I'm not going to ever catch it. I'm going to be honest. I saved it, so if I don't catch it, I can just start again until I catch it. That was a cool image there. Oh, not Arceus. That's Dialga. What's up, buddy? That does actually look sick, that image. Ah, I got a force field. What are you gonna do about it? It broke! Excuse me? My thing broke. Oh boy, this is gonna be a challenge and a half, isn't it? Wait, I'm stuck in an area where I can get hit. Hey, can I run around here? Oh good, I don't have to stand there in the awkwardly roar of time. Ah, we avoided it, right. I'm gonna use strong, and I'm gonna hopefully this will do a lot more damage to it. I want to see what it looks like. Honestly, it's not what I thought it would look like. I thought it would look a lot more epic. Gonna paralyze it. I'm definitely gonna have to use a lot more Pokeballs for it, but let's just see how we go at the moment. Let's just throw one and see how we go at it. There's no Master Balls in here, is there? Which means I'm not guaranteed to catch anything here. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna catch it. That's fine. I just want a Luxray to get the paralyze on it. I want quick attack. Just I don't want to kill it. That's why I'm nervous, but quick attack will go fast. Okay, didn't even do anything. There we go. A little bit more damage. That ability's just clapping me left, right, and center. I'm gonna try another Ultra Ball. Honestly, I don't know how much lower I can actually get him without killing him. Oh! Don't worry, we got him. And it took two. Hey, we got our first legendary. We gotta add him to my team. I'll probably get rid of Floatzel, honestly. As much as Floatzel has done a lot for me over time, we don't need 2 water types. I mean, technically he is somewhat dragon, and we've got Garchomp, but I mean, Garchomp's an alpha. He's excused. He caught it. The red chain is shattered, but we owe the Pokemon of the lakes our thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done, Phoenix, my boy. Masterfully handled. There we go. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I told him you didn't do anything. Wait, it's happening again. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga's speaking to me in my mind. Wait, so I'm guessing, because I teamed up with Adamant, I'm guessing that's why Dialga showed up. Does that mean am I going to have to start a new game and then pick Pearl to get Palkia? I'm wondering that. I'm going to look that up. I'll look it up after this. Unless I can get Palkia still somehow just by playing, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzy one comes to fight now, human. Fight with me. Oh, fight it with me. You're telling me that there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Phoenix could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that one, and that last one was. Or is this one Palkia? Oh, okay, so Palkia's here. That does look monstrous though, look at it. Wait, I didn't heal up. Don't make me fight him now. Hello. That does look sick though, just him standing there with all that, I don't know, like, I was gonna say spiritual pressure, but this ain't Bleach. Hey, someone heal me first. All of you, we must evacuate this. Forget the fancy talk. Book it, come on, we gotta make it. Back to Summit Camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides he wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't leave it here. You dunce? You dunce? You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. Go and get it again. Wait, someone heal me. I'll fight it. I just want some health. So we don't have to start again. That kind of just answered my question as soon as it came out. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Phoenix. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that the build-up of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied state. I can't believe there were 2 Almighty Sinnohs after all. Guess that means neither of our clans was really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to you, to the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandon your trust in Phoenix, and to you, Phoenix, I acted so ill-considered. Ill-considered? You know what? Presumptions, and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition Team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face that in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from the real scientists. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. He said he walked up there with this, with the guards, but he brought like 3 people. Didn't know what you were gonna do with 4 people. It's not like you guys have actually done anything during this whole time. It seems that having Phoenix about has been a good influence on all. Yeah, thank goodness you were here. Huh. We'd have no chance getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is he to keep fighting? The red chain has shattered. Relax, I've got a plan, thanks to what Almighty Dialga told me. Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, and along with his name, it told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, a vessel of mankind's invention. Unite these 3 and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, Mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chains we have, at least the pieces anyway, I did collect them. Wait, she ran back up there just to pick up all the pieces before Palkia came out to say surprise. And the vessel of mankind's invention, I dare say that might refer to a Poké Ball. That's got to be it. But what about the Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. What are your thoughts, Professor Lovington? Do you have any ideas what this stone could be? I don't even know what the stone is. Upon my word, perhaps I do. Phoenix, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Wydeer and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them? Did we even collect them all? I don't even remember. I thought there was like 12 or something, wasn't there? I always thought there was. Just as I remember, here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be the hint to what we need. What do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same mineral properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing. As he said, he's been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before too. This seems like a lead worth following. I mean, he gets around, honestly. It's decided then. This begins our search for the plates of creation's beginning. Although the plate is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I suppose to call it origin or... Irida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course. I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. Are they cold? They don't have cell phones. I guess she just goes out to see them then. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. No, I will not. Now, Adaman, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. What is the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader, Adaman, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman, oh. You silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to, and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward from your noble efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. Rude. And you're all a little compared to me. Is he actually Candy Trouble? Is he actually related to the giant in X and Y? Because I mean, he is extremely big compared to everyone else here. I brought Leon. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I mean, my guy has no filter. He just speaks his mind, I guess. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Sui's ore and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleaver in battle with that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me, that bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? I kind of want to see that battle. Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. He's like an overgrown child, literally. Everyone back home is all worked up about the fact you were spoken to by the almighty Sinnoh, or mighty Dialga, or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day, be proud. I want, like, what I was saying before, like, when I thought, like, Dialga came because we teamed up, I'm guessing, like, if it was reversed, and I picked Irida, I'm guessing Palkia would have come out, which Palkia would have spoken to her. So does that mean the ending has different things? Because he's kind of cheering the fact that he got the voice. But if I was to pick Irida, would she get the voice? So that... I'm sure you get where I'm coming from. Like, I feel like it has multiple endings depending on who you pick, because he would not have had the same conversation if she was the one that heard the voice. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto? I mean, I have no idea what that is. It's a place. Oh, there's a quest over here. We'll pick this up. We probably will end this here. I know it's a little bit shorter than usual. Unfortunately, I do actually have somewhere I have to be in about half an hour. But I mean, we got. Honestly, we had quite a bit happen in, anyway, one sec. Oh, thank goodness you passed by. Please, I need you to rescue my sphere. Its adorable, round body caused it to go rolling down the hill, and it's heading straight for the Stone-Tooth Rose and Boulderroll Ravine. Those areas are full of dangerous Pokemon. You're that new survey corps. I mean, I'm not new. I've been here for a while, but okay. Everyone's talking about, right? Please help me find my dear sphere. I mean, I'm past new at this point. I have taken down all the nobles. Oh my lord, that's actually gotten a lot bigger than I realized. It really has grown. But anyway, that being said, we are going to end this episode here. As I said, I do unfortunately have to be somewhere in the next half an hour. But yeah, I guess tomorrow we're actually going to knock this out of the park. We're going to at least finish it. I'm guessing after Dialga, I'm guessing we're going to go up against Arceus for the sole fact that it's Pokemon Legends Arceus. If we didn't go up against him, I'd honestly be surprised. I'm guessing maybe we have to probably take on everything first. But yeah, I mean, we got our first legendary today. I will, before next episode, we'll go back and get Dialga. I'll probably switch him for Floatzel, just because we don't need two water types, and he will officially be my strongest Pokemon. The only issue is he's 65, and Pokemon obey me up to 65. So I might have to do some grinding. And if I get some time tonight, I'll try and do some and see if I can try and get to 6 stars. If on the case I can't, we'll give it our best and see what we can do with it. But anyway, that being said, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, know when the videos go live. We do actually have, before we end this off, yeah, do stay tuned because we do have a lot of new games coming out. Obviously, we've got we just finished Horizon Zero Dawn, which I did actually completely forgot. I should have the DLC for that, so we probably won't knock this out completely. Well, we'll keep playing it, but I do have that to finish before Forbidden West comes out. But we do have Forbidden West coming out next Friday, and then the week after that we have Elden Ring, which is absolutely crazy, And then the week after that, we have Final Fantasy Origins, I believe it is. So we have 3 games coming out reasonably close to each other. So do stay tuned, because we're going to be playing each and every one of those games. And not to mention, we've still got a lot of games coming out, like Mario Striker. We've got like Splatoon, Star Wars Lego. Like, we have a lot of things. Stay tuned. If you're not aware, we do all new releases on this game, on this channel. We do go back and play some old ones. Like, we are going to go back and play Xenoblade 1. We had that half started and never really got finished, because it was at the time when I had to send my Switch in to repair, and it was at the start of COVID, so I didn't have 3 months. So I kind of just dropped it because I thought no one would be interested in it. But now that we have Xenoblade 3 coming out at the end of the year, we're going to play through that, play through 2, and then we'll jump into 3, because it's like 3 is like the story of 1 and 2, their future. So I definitely want to jump into that when it comes out. And yeah, we have just a lot of stuff, so do stay tuned for all that. But that being said, I'll be back again tomorrow. So until then, take care and peace out.